Hi, it's Mark Kolke. Today is an experiment, possibly the forerunner of how I'll do this occasionally or regularly in the future. Rather than just publishing my column for the day for followers of my column to read, I'm going to read it. My notion is the emphasis I hope to convey on the page might not be always the emphasis that I will convey verbally, or maybe it's the other way around. Anyway, I want you to hear it the way I intended it to be heard, so maybe reading it will help my writing, maybe it will help someone's understanding. It's an experiment, so who knows? Maybe I'll get better at it. The title of today's column, "The Future is Ours to See." My emphasis on the is, capitalizing it, because I think the future is something you really do need to think about and see the future. Here we go. We must see the future. This is not critical thinking as much as it is essential. The force may not be with us. We need to be the force, the magnificent force. This is a challenge for those in short pants, from baby diapers to the very old folks pulling up on their Depends this morning. This is everyone's problem. Everyone needs to be engaged in its solution. Not about climate change, global warming, out of control prairie fires, or dumpster fire politics. It's more Nero and Caligula watching Romberg playing first and second violin while toasting marshmallows. Not about resting on laurels or on laurel wreaths or polishing strategies touting the best things we've done. Become comfortable in our mindset, in our lifestyles, in our belief that life will continue while the Dow is down and the interest rates are up, or if nothing is going on that could burn the house down is futility. It's stupidity on steroids if we can't use every tool in our box and experience we've learned from to pre-solve the next impossible task or unreachable goal. Being a futurist thinker won't prevent the next pandemic, black swan bank, or failed regime collapse, or lance a despotic regime boil before it explodes pus everywhere, i.e. Sudan, Libya, Yemen, Myanmar, Afghanistan, Somalia, Burkina Faso, Haiti, Lebanon, Fox News, the Republican Party, or FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. Finding the better illness prevention strategies to reduce costs of treating illness. Not Gretzky anticipating where the puck will be. It's ensuring there will be anyone to watch. Anticipation is seeing that nobody is worrying about and preparing for trouble before it arrives. It's not actuarial science, it's actuality. The future is survival. It belongs to a society preventing destruction by preparing for unknowns that might destroy us. AI might be our most incredible tool, or foe, or both. Doing better is polishing, not progress. Finding for X solutions to problems that have not arrived yet is wading into a bottomless pool full of reptiles. The future of a society we don't want to be dead on arrival. Tossing aside insular blinders, seeing beyond the boundaries of our field or borders is unnerving, but essential. Solving for what X cannot anticipate is not going for a dental checkup. It's not inventing a better denture or developing food toothless types can gum. It's having a diet that doesn't contribute to tooth decay and gum disease. At the same time, an ingestible diet that doesn't require us to chew our food is to deny a few billion years of evolution of all critters that came before us. I'm not trying to make this a food and nutrition column, but trying to set the stage for thinking about things we can't imagine yet, but which will dominate our lives soon, likely when we least expect it. More devastating than a pandemic like the one we just had, and faster by far. We seek to anticipate them and solve them because we are often confused with seeing the next massive profit opportunity first, occupying a position of advantage by pursuing what others are not and owning that niche and profit. The reason goes beyond curiosity or profit. It is solving problems nobody else is solving because each solution leads to the next issue that needs a solution. Inventions and discovery are key to the future. They always have been, not for the pursuit of profit, but for the search for solutions people need. That might be a better product to fix a minor problem, or a better philosophy to solve societal issues. Still, the best products, innovations, and cultural breakthroughs are undiscovered. We need to discover them for the sake of us all. It often looks that way, but those who succeed best see a problem before others do and seek to solve it because a solution is needed. That's worthy work, and rewards will surely follow. Being proactive is not about profit. It's about doing what needs doing because it needs doing. Doing that work profitably is a byproduct of the worthy work, not the other way around. The tomorrow we might anticipate or fear might be next week, next year, or in the next century. It might be a toothless Y2K or an AI chat bot, something invented by a rogue AI program, a party joke at best, Armageddon the worst. Que sera, sera. If we see what nobody else sees, know what nobody else knows, that is obviously something we can capitalize on. Get there first, own that niche. But isn't it also an opportunity to tell others, help others, grow the niche into something worthy of scale? That's an opportunity to capitalize on the opportunity to see others benefit from what we know, what we see, and what we anticipate will be the best strategy for many tomorrows. Income and profits might follow, but there's never a guarantee. That's not why anyone wants to fulfill a purpose, achieve a dream, or be of value to our fellow time travelers. Today, the world will be glued to screens, seeing pomp and circumstance, like a Saturday morning cartoon for Gilded Age folk in a world before Mickey Mouse or Florida politics. For anyone under 50, this is not an advert for a new varietal of wine for sipping at the end of your day while the clock hits 1 o'clock, because the future is ours to see. Que sera, sera. What do you see? Do you see what I see? Probably not. But thinking people need to question whether we lead, follow, or get out of the way. This is a time to both be hopeful beyond wonder at every lovely thing the future might bring, because it might bring more than another pandemic virus disaster, because we have too much hate and division enveloping the planet right now. And that's a fog that will cloud the vision of every clear thinker. I'll close with a quote I really like from Mikhail Gorbachev. And I think this was a statement he made after his glasnost perestroika timeframe, and painfully aware of what has come that he never foresaw lately with the Russian aggression against Ukraine. He said, if what you have done yesterday still looks big to you, you haven't done much today. And I think that's a powerful statement. It really hit me strongly as we look around the world today and we look around our own lives. If we continue with the status quo, we're going to get status quo until somebody rocks our world by showing us that the world has changed and we weren't watching or we weren't preparing. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I think I'm going to do it again and again until I get it right. And hopefully some of you will give me some comments or feedback whether or not you'd like to see this as a frequent or regular feature of musings. And with that statement, I will close this recording.